Welcome to UpToDate Anywhere, a quick video overview. My name is Jason Fetty. I'm the KU Medical Librarian, and I will be discussing UpToDate today. In this short video, I will discuss personal accounts, searching UpToDate, and reading specific entries within the database. Now to get started, we'll open UpToDate. There's a few different places you can do that within the library website. I'll go to the KU Medical Library homepage and do it here. You'll see under popular databases towards the top of the page, there is a link to UpToDate. I'll click that and open it up. It takes you to this page, although if you're off campus, you would sign in at this point using your KU credentials. Now you can start searching UpToDate, but I highly recommend you create a personal account within it if you've not already done that. It has many advantages, including access to the UpToDate app. So if you need to, you can click on register. Make sure you use your KU email here to register. You can choose your own username and password, but it's very important, essential to use your KU email. If you have an account, you can go ahead and sign in. You'll see once I do that, the interface changes. Of course, I see my username up here. I see my count of continuing medical education credits. And below the search bar, you'll see there's options for history, most viewed, and any bookmarks that I might have. So in addition to some specific features like updates on practice changes, some specific subsections, the easiest way is just to go ahead and begin your search. You can type in your search term, and when you do that, you'll see it brings up some suggestions, as well as, since I'm signed in, some things from my history and bookmarks. I'll go ahead and click on common cold treatment. You'll see it gives you a list of results. Before I click on these, there's a couple things to be aware of. I can narrow my results to adult-focused information, pediatric information, or I can jump to patient information and graphics if I want. I'll go ahead and click on adult. I'll go to this first entry. Again, though, just note there's a few sections you can jump to. If you want to jump to summary, you can do that. I'll click on the title. Of course, in the middle here, I have the entry, but some other things to be aware of. On the left, I have some navigation where I can jump to specific sections, including the summary, if I want to view the graphics that are within this. In the middle, you'll see the author information with links to their credentials. And most importantly, you'll see when this topic was last reviewed and when it was last updated. And you'll see these are both recent within the past few months, at least within the past year, and hence where UpToDate gets its name. In the upper right, you have a few other options. You can search for terms within this. You can get additional CMEs by reflecting on this topic. You have the option to print, to share, to change the font size, and if you want, since I'm signed in, you can bookmark this. Beyond that, you can go through the entry itself. I'm going to jump to the summary and point out a couple of things here. One, you'll see this in some of these entries, is a grade for the evidence. So this one has a grade 2C. If you're not sure what that refers to, you can click on that, open it up, it'll give you this. You'll see it gives you a recommendation grade for strong or weak, and evidence grades for from high quality to low quality. This gets to C, I think, just because the common cold there's not a lot of evidence as far as things like treatment. Back on the entry page, if you scroll a little bit further, you'll see a list of references linking typically to the research articles this is based on. And if you click on, for example, number 1, it'll take you to PubMed, where you'll see that reference. Okay, hopefully that gives you enough information to start with UpToDate. I thank you for your time, and if you have any questions about UpToDate, using it, or any of the other medical library resources, feel free to email me anytime at jason.fetty@ku.ac.ae. Thank you very much.